everyone, this is Elinor. I almost forgot to do a live stream today too. Yesterday was Christmas, Hanukkah. I was busy, no live stream. And now I'm back with another seemingly unrelated action steps you can take right now in order to become an improved human in business in 2017. So today's topic is adjusting expectations of self. Why? Because we tend to take on these life changes and expect everything to stay the same. And when it doesn't, we resist and we try to make it stay the same. And when it doesn't stay the same, we cry. So I'll give you an example. And these are all examples of just coming at me and taking them in from clients, from friends, from family. So I'm going to give you some examples and you think what's wrong with the situation. I just broke up with my boyfriend of 10 years and we don't live together anymore and I live by myself. And my performance at work, and I can't seem to be able to perform so well at work anymore. I don't know what to do. Maybe you should expect that because you're going through this thing in your life, that it is paramount that you heal yourself and you take care of yourself. And maybe you should have a conversation with your boss and be honest and be like, look, something's going on in my life and I don't want you to think that I don't like working here, but my performance might go down a little bit and I'm a human being. I have another one. I just don't feel like I can't work right now. I can't focus. I can't sit on my ass and get some work done. I'm pregnant. Well, maybe it's because you're pregnant and you can't expect your concentration, your focus to be the same as it was before because you're pregnant and your body's uncomfortable. And maybe you should just judge yourself less and just be kinder to yourself and just be like, now it's paramount. It's most important that I nap. That I take a nap and heal myself and worry about my wellness. And maybe I'll do less, maybe I'll have less business growth right now, or maybe I will engage less with clients, and maybe I'll tell my clients I'm pregnant so that they understand that I am also human, and that I might be a little tired, a little off. It has nothing to do with them or how well I want to do in my job or how I serve them, but I'm just pregnant and my body feels a little off right now. Or how about this one? I just got divorced and I moved to a different country with my child and I'm a single mom living with my parents and it's emotionally taxing and why can't I get a job? That was me. That was me. Because I expected that everything else in my life would stay the same. I would be able to be the same in an interview and act the same in other situations, even though I was going through all these changes. So the moral of the story is, in times of transition, expect that you're going to come up with a messy situation. Like any type of transition, there's a new baby in the house, you're pregnant, you left a relationship that you were in for a long time. So different situations call for just kind of taking care of yourself and just stepping back and not expecting the situation to change. You should just change your expectations. The transition is something that can be really difficult for some people and just taxing and just changes the dynamics around you. So instead of resisting it, just kind of step back and expect less of yourself, maybe in other areas where you can't perform so well, and really focus on how to take care of yourself. If taking care of yourself, if whatever makes you feel good is just, hanging out with your kids or taking a bath or just kind of relaxing more during the day and taking some naps, especially if you're pregnant or if you're sick or if something like that health-wise is going on. Don't expect yourself to perform like a crazy beast because you're going through a really big change right now. And that is my tip to you. In times of transition, if you can prepare for a transition before it happens, you should. And you can do that by starting to take care of yourself like weeks or months before. So doing things that are relaxing and feel good and aren't so, I guess, like aggressive in nature. So I'm having some changes happening right now in the next few weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I started just like kind of calming down more and just paying attention to like what feels good and just taking more baths and more walks and like more yoga. That's me. You do whatever works for you. And that is how you prepare for a transition. When it happens, you will know that it's going to be messy and feel uncomfortable. Just prepare yourself for this slight messiness and kind of just be with the discomfort and just know that it's going to pass. You need to pass it through you. And don't be so hard on yourself when you can't perform well in other areas of your life. You're human. It's okay. If you think this can help someone, please share it with them and or with your network. And if you want to comment about how you handle transitions and how you take care of yourself, if you do, please comment below. And if you want to PM me and talk to me about it, I'd love to hear your feedback. Have an amazing evening, and I hope this seemingly unrelated action step you could take right now, which is gauge your expectations in order to become an improved human in business in 2017, has helped you tremendously. Have a great evening. Bye.